Hey, you guys. Too fast for you here. This is a GT6 video, and I thought I'd throw in at least one race and show how racing in Gran Turismo can be done clean. If this Mercedes C63 AMG were my real car, I certainly wouldn't be smashing it into other people. You know what I mean? And what I noticed in a lot of vids on YouTube and forums and complaints, especially in sport, about drivers and so forth, bad driving, it ruins the game, you know? Early on, Gran Turismo AI could be pretty aggressive. And that was early on, and they would rubber band pretty good. And it kind of trained these people to win a race. You had to smash your way through it, which was not a good, good thing to teach. But you got to wait for the opportunities. Even if you're racing real friends or what have you, you need to race clean. And if GT7 wants to be successful, they're going to have clean racers. Otherwise, it's going to go to crap, just like I think sport did. Watch this. This is a clean way to do it. You got to wait for your opportunities. Boy, that old man still got it, doesn't he? Hey, I may be in my 70s, but baby, I could still do it. Anyway, I'm going to be chasing down some cars here. This is one of the German races, European, and all the cars are going to be, BMWs, Audis, other Mercedes, which I like, kind of like a road car DTM. But I know way ahead of me, is an M3. And I have to chase him down, racing clean, and get through some fast cars that are ahead of me. I'll get by this Mercedes, and then I'll be chasing other cars down that are pretty quick. And even though this is GT6, the racing's still good. I mean, if you set your car up right, I like racing stock a lot. And in this video, there's a very slight partial tune, and I put on the custom tires. I have a die cast of the C63 AMG, and I kind of copied it with the wheels. Anyway, between clean racing and racing as close to stock, but with a good tune, it makes it more fun, it makes it more realistic. And I like racing cars like the ones that are in this video that are real. I rarely enjoyed racing fake cars, that didn't exist in the real world, to be honest. It just didn't feel right to me, I like racing real cars even though it's AI, So, and I'm chasing down this Audi here. He's quick. He's really quick. Some of the AI cars, they're tuned too. They're tuned up. And this race here was, in the end, you'll see for yourself. I'm talking close. And it was a hard run. And I've been running Gran Turismo for a long time. And although I race clean and I don't, it doesn't slow me down, it's like I said, if everybody picks and chooses their deal, and if everybody that was in their car made believe in their head that it was their real car, they wouldn't be driving the way they do. Other guys, hey, what, if Gran Turismo tomorrow morning said, you know what, in sport, we're going to ban anybody that's smashing into each other, I'd be all for it. You know, and of course they can't. You know, you buy the game, then they'd be sued, right? But you know, it's so unfair to the guys that are clean racers and really want to enjoy the game. And you know, there's got to be some way that they can get rid of that stuff. Because, like I said, if it continues with GT7, oh man, and you know, certain things that I've read so far, it's starting to happen there. And that's the problem with online. You know, I'm not saying AI is perfect. It's not. We all know that. But, you know, aggressive, smash 'em up driving with real folk is no fun either. A lot less fun, actually, than the AI. So, you know, being a retro guy, I'm used to being offline, you know, whether it be Gran Turismo. I play 4, 5, and 6 the most. Yeah, I have 3, but you know, I just can't get into that online stuff where people, especially where people would be driving like maniacs, you know, trying to kill each other. So that's the reason I didn't buy Sport. You know, I decided, well, I'm going to wait before I bought and see what the forums had to say about the game itself before I spent, you know, money for a PS4 and now a PS5, you know. And I preferred to wait a little while and see what the deal was. And now that I got my PS2 running in 1440p, you know, I can run Gran Turismo 4 all day long. There's that M3. I'm chasing him down finally, right? And I'm going to try to catch him here on the straightaway. One thing I noticed about when you run on the Nürburgring here, when you get on the straight and you pass them, they somehow turn into jet planes, man. They start coming at you really hard. They don't like it. So, you know, right now, I'm just cruising to get by this guy. And I'm going to blow his doors in here shortly. But then he's going to get on it. Especially at the curve at the end of the straight there. They try to bump you off. So you got to try to stay ahead of them as far as you can on the straight. And they tail you like crazy. You'll see here. And then this is the corner. You got to be careful because they're going to try to bump you. He didn't do it, but here he is. See him? Quick, he's moving. He's really ripping and trying to get a hold of me. Right? Not going to let him. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the race. You know, check my other videos out, especially that GT4 video, you know, with GT7, showing people how to get the 1440p. It's so easy, it's so cheap. Anyway, thanks for watching.